You should have a camera system in here and get all your B-roll footage from just the road.
Yeah, I'm rolling. Just rolling.
We have no idea what
behind the scenes with Eric and Tony.
We talked about all kind of stuff. So this is how it really works when you have breeders get together. So I get asked about this all the time. Most of the time when a fellow breeder like Craig and Eric come over here, we talk for about an hour or so in the snake room, and you only see about 5 minutes of it when we do a video. So what else do we talk about during that hour? Well,
food.
Definitely. Food comes first.
Yeah.
In case y'all don't know, you come to Tony's on a filming day, lunch is the first business that gets handled.
Yes.
Always gotta eat. I didn't get this fat for no reason.
That's right. Me neither. I'm getting there.
So, we'll pull them out.
Let's pull them out.
Craig hatched the clutch. I hatched the clutch for Craig, however you want to put it. So
I brought mine over here because I don't have an incubator, but now I have an incubator, and I need stickers for my incubator. So we did this.
I pull these out and I say, "Hey, Eric, what do you think about these?"
And Eric says, "I think they're right." My bad. That's my robot Eric voice.
So we kind of discuss and talk about what we think they might be. So this is GHI trick het hypo to a lesser het hypo. Obviously, we didn't hit any visual hypos here, but which ones have trick, which ones don't. That's something that I needed a little help, looking at. I kind of think that this is a GHI trick. And then this is regular trick. Regular GHI. I don't know for sure. Eric don't really know either.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards the opposite.
Don't ask me. I just stick them together.
It's like, is this a trick?
Is that a trick? It doesn't really look trick, but it doesn't look normal either. But I think we can.
And then what's that thing?
I think we can all agree that this is going to be GHI lesser trick.
It's pretty.
So, this is things that we talk about when other people come over.
Yep. Compare the snakes and figure out the nuances that each other see. Help each other identify stuff.
And then we talk about what we're pairing, what we want to pair.
What we're pairing. What I need him to pair so I can get something.
What I need to pair so I can actually do something right and not just pair the wrong thing, getting nothing but white snakes.
The stuff we should pair to sell.
Yeah.
Because it sells good and what you can make with it.
So, for instance, I have this black-eyed mystic pod girl that is ready to start being paired. And I'm at a loss. I don't really know what to do with this. Originally, I had thought about, breeding another pod male to it and making a whole bunch of pods. But that would be too sensible, and I'm just not that type of guy. So
it's not how it goes over here. This is the world of hets.
Playing head games.
Not how I operate here. So, of course, I want to make hets. And I kind of thought about putting the Neon Het DG to this, just to go ahead and get Neon into the pod project. Yet I'm still not I'm a little unsure about that either. So talking with Eric, he's like, "Hey man, why don't you do double head DG pod stuff?" And I'm like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. I have 5 breeding DG males this year, so we got plenty of options. So I think we've decided to do the blackhead chocolate DG to blackhead mystic pod. So
yeah, it would be nice to get the Neon in the het pie, but then you're playing with the 50% pos het for the Desert Ghost stuff. Yep. And Tony has a couple nice Desert Ghost males, so you make guaranteed double heads and with stacked genes too. So you got a lot to play with.
Yep.
You get a good variation. Everything's double head. Get some super black head, double head stuff. I mean,
I think
you gotta make it. No one's selling it, so.
The super blackhead double head pie DG is really what's got me sold on that. So you don't get to be called the blackhead king if you're not going to make the blackhead stuff.
So now we figured out what we're sticking to it.
So yep. In worst case scenario, that this female or the male doesn't want to breed with this female, we'll back it up with probably fire red stripe DG. Or possibly the.
I didn't know snakes go in reverse.
She does. He's talking about backing it up, and she's backing it up.
Or the OD pinstripe Cypress DG male. Those would be the two backup males for this. But any of those males bred to this is going to guarantee, double head DG pie.
Like worst case scenario is a double head DG pie.
Breeder tip here, as I've always said and continue to say. You notice I had a male, then a backup male.
And a backup.
And then a backup for the backup male, because you can never have enough males for these projects.
That's right.
I don't care who you are. So,
we need to put that on a shirt. You can never have enough males.
Yeah, you wear it.
I'll wear it. I ain't scared. I'll wear it.
So can never have enough guys. That's good shit.
But there she goes back in there. We're about to stick a gentleman collar to her. And
so, we were talking about, I got this Ichi Hypo.
I got this little Ichi Hypo over here.
This Ichi Hypo hit DG girl, and we're looking at her, and Eric's like, she's probably 1,100 grams, and I'm like, I think she's 1,300 grams. We put a scale on her. She's 1,400 grams. So, in a situation like this,
I mean, she's a few good meals away from breeding. 2-3 months.
It's a gamble. Like, do you just go ahead and feed her a couple more meals and then start pairing her and hope for a late season clutch? Or, do you just hold off and wait? I don't know. It's things that we kind of talk about and discuss going back and forth. But I do have the male lineup for this one. This is going to be Fire Red Stripe DG Het Hypo. So everything will be double het because he's visual DG and she's hypo visual. And they're hets for the opposites. So, and then you got Fire Inchy and Red Stripe to play with. So could be pretty interesting. But again, do I want to pair now, or do I just let her sit till, November and get her even fatter and pair her up for next year?
See, there you go.
So
these are the questions.
There's a lot of things to discuss.
Yeah, like at my house, I pair them when they're ready. I don't wait for a certain time. So when they're ready to go, I'm pairing them throughout the year.
Yeah.
And that helps too with males because now you're not using that male strictly for 4 or 5 months hardcore. He's spread out over. I might have 5 females, but it's over the whole year.
Right.
So he might have 2 months off, 3 months off, and then go back into breeding again.
Yeah.
So like her, I would probably feed her till I felt comfortable with her body composition. 15, 16, whatever the weight is. But she's probably a few good meals away from thickening up, and then most likely females are going to start pounding food for a couple months when you're breeding them. So she's probably going to gain another 200-300 grams.
For sure.
So, it's one of the things you think about. If it's something you really want, like, man, I really could use that to make a male or a female this year and not wait a year.
So, and that's another catch is because she's a smaller girl. So you're only probably going to get 5 or 6 eggs. Yep. If I wait a year, there's a good chance that I'm going to get a bigger clutch. And if you pair her this year, there's a good chance she's not going to go next year. And just
those are the things you got to worry about.
Things you think about. So, do I try to gamble and reap the rewards for pairing her early and hoping I hit what I'm looking for, or do I just wait because I don't have to have that clutch this year and she's even bigger for next year and more likely to hit what I'm looking for? So, just things that we discussed back and forth and good information for y'all. So, I think that'll wrap this one up. See y'all.
Be out! Thanks for watching Hardwired Exotics and make sure you subscribe.